Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. ATC time. So I did the video. As you can see here, title, I pray for the day Black women no longer have to do this. And it's basically just Black women doing what we do, taking care of everybody else. That's the norm. But I hate to tell you that Black tax, that's what's holding some Black women back. So let's look at this first comment here. B Bills 4186. And that's one thing a Black woman definitely does have: bills. When I first heard the term Black tax, I thought it meant the amount of extra money that we as Black collective have to pay for services, groceries, gas, products, etc. Because our neighborhoods lack grocery stores or stores charge higher prices for goods and services where we live. Thus, we are always paying more than other groups of people. I just recently learned that the term refers to Black women specifically, and that we take care of so many people. Our money is being taxed and doled out to so many outside forces and people. Most of the time, we are single handedly raising our children. We're paying all the bills, all the expenses for the children, and then some of us have to take care of our senior parents. That's what the Black tax is. Never having your hard earned money to yourself and always having to take care of someone else's needs. It sucks, but some of us have to learn to say no. Exactly. That's what's holding a lot of Black women back. Said before, said again. One person going to work. How many eating out their check besides her and her children? Sometimes her man, and then he's created a fatherless home. His kids might come over, feeding them too. Then the grandparents, then a sibling. We saw Miss Watson. Besides taking care of her mom, I get it. She's hired her sister, okay? That's a relationship. The lady's working for her. But how are you taking care of your other brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews? Uh, she's wealthy. I hope it continues. And see, that should not be, it should be temporary. Just writing checks, no. It needs to be temporary. At that point, it needs to be a plan. Because these checks can't keep coming forever. And that can have an effect on a marriage. And that's why I really believe that story I did about the lady, where I still don't understand a mother just so emotionless. They had that picnic at the park, and the mother was going to drop something off or something, pick up something, I believe. And then the dust bucket son comes along. Don't forget the video said she'd always been there for him in the past. Well, now she's married and there's a baby coming. I do believe that husband got tired of that old dust bucket brother getting money from his sister. And they're married. There's a baby coming. They already have a child. Next thing you know, he shows up at the park and he shoots her dead. The husband runs and he follows and shoots him too. That black tax can be deadly. Then let's not forget, what if that person who's paying the black tax loses their job? Now you got time to sit up and think about all the money you could have saved to pull yourself through. All the money going out to everybody else. Now times get hard for you. There's no help. They all look at you like, what you gonna do? Can't put anything back. Always doling out to everybody else. So yes, now is a good time to say no. Renee Dean said, unfortunately, treat yourself like a charity. Part 1 is current expense. Part 2 is future. And part 3 is your past. Don't help until you have funded your retirement, your investment, your savings, your debt, and your emergency fund. Then put a dollar amount on that for the whole year. And when it's done, it's done. Yes, girl. Yes. As Hot Stepper says, boundaries, ladies. Get some. Yes, it's time to set boundaries. Time to set boundaries. Here we have Hot Wings and Ranches. I pretty much got blessed because I moved to terrible neighborhoods many times unknowingly with high rates of crime and prostitution. Nothing ever happened to me, thank God. And when I'd hear about a shooting, I'd usually be when I'm at work. It used to be when I'm at work. I think I just got lucky but I also feel like it helped that I wasn't a show off type of person. I work very hard and I have plenty of money, but no one can tell by looking at me. I dress casual and act humble. TBH, even if I was a millionaire, I'd act the same. Very good. A lot of people, oh no, they become a millionaire, man, they getting ready to ball out. And today's millionaire money is not yesterday's, trust and believe. So here, Palace A709, PALLES, A709 said, my younger brother is angry at me for not taking custody of his two children when their mother walked out on them and he became disabled. Uh, they're not her children, his two children. Why would he become angry at her? Because you know what? The black tax, that's what expected. The men get a pat on the back. Now, women, they can be left as single mothers every day, all day. But men, oh, and I can see that happening. He disabled when you put him on so put him on Payless. On Payless, PALS, put him on her. She should be able to handle that. That man can't handle those kids. You create them, didn't you? Surprised? Not really. Part of the black tax. Every time you look up, and some one is unalive, uh-oh, the kids, no life insurance policy. Now go find a black woman who is making it on her own, and let's go ahead and ruin her chances of success. Let's ruin her chances of becoming wealthy or creating and passing on generational wealth. The black tax. Everything goes on what? The black woman. Everything. Everything is her responsibility. And I kid you not, that I shocked but not. I saw a movie like that, and then you looked up in that movie, and I mentioned it before on the channel, the woman had died. Next thing you know, the husband's still here. He's a parent, leaving a child on, I think, the grandmother or someone else to raise. You can't raise your child. I mean, women do it every day. No, that's a big responsibility, and these men are coddled. The black tax, that's what's holding a lot of black women back. Big time. Some of you can sit up here, if you were to add up the money you spent on your brother and his kids, or your sister and his kids, and somebody else's kids, not just yours, I'm willing to bet easily, tens of thousands of dollars. On a conservative scale, easy about a good 15 to 20. Some more. Holidays, birthdays, utility issues. But the issue that I see is, again, the black tax is holding black women back. But the other thing is, what happens when things go down for you? Some of you could have a healthy savings account, investment account. That money's going out to everybody but you. The black tax is killing us, ladies. The black tax is no good for you. So here's what you need to go ahead and do. Learn to say no. Sometimes you just have to. I'm sorry, my money is tied up in investments. And you're not lying. Your money is tied up in investments. Well, I don't have any stock. Not yet. Because what you're trying to do is to keep your money so you can invest in you. Tell them. My money. I've told people that, tell them your money is tied up in investments. And it is. It's tied up in investments. It's tied up in investment of me. And that's it. No further needed. Love to help you. No, but I can't. Why not? My money is tied up in investments. It's tied up in the investment of me. Why? This has to stop because the black tax is holding on many black women back. And I'm out.